you believe I'm gonna leave my way? I'm on my way. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna
What?
What took so long?
I had to do some work, some pre-prod. A new segment I have tonight.
New segment.
I've invented a new segment.
No, this is not approved. New segment.
A new segment.
Different than what we've did we ever.
It was inspired by something from last week.
Oh,
Kind of got in my brain and started messing with me. So
last week was a good show.
last week was a pretty good show.
I've got a great idea.
Okay.
I think when we do the intro, everybody in the fucking room should just talk over everything. Since the mics are hot, we'll just talk over the whole shebang, and it won't matter.
That's a great idea.
Whether we're live or not. What's up, Chasing the Classics? What's up, Brad? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, that's
I'm just checking the mics to see how
You
it
checking
sounds.
them out?
See how it sounds because we had some
Books.
adjustments we made.
check them out. We made adjustments. We do things right here, baby. You know what I mean? In tune and on time. That's what we do. Welcome to Grown Man Record Night. This is the pivot point of the week where you transition from that bullshit week into that weekend. And baby, is this a good week because I'm off all next week. Got Thanksgiving coming.
Oh, that sounds good.
Me and the girlfriend are going to see Tool on Sunday.
Sunday?
In Raleigh. Yeah.
For the second time this year.
Oh, don't get into it. Going to see Tool, and then we got Thanksgiving. I got a week off starting like this evening. I'm off for a week.
Oh, you are?
This is trouble business. Trouble. This is when I get into problems.
That just usually means more work for me.
No. I clean.
Yeah.
Lickety
but
split.
Things come in. They'll be, oh,
Yeah.
we didn't plan on it, but can you do that?
It's lickety split clean though. I mean 100%. So
Oh, that's good.
it'll be good times. Why is this out of place? See the super? Why is this super way up here now?
Because my junk is right there.
I gotta come in here and resize this?
It's where it needs to be.
No.
Right here.
What?
Covering this right here.
Yeah. Okay. Don Crom in the house. We got Shane in the house. Christoph. I know Aaron Griffin was joining us a little bit ago. Folks, earlier in the evening, we were over on Twitch. We were playing some record albums, jamming some Call of Duty. Played a lot of great records this evening. Been a good time. A lot of good stuff this evening, man. Now look, when I switch to the bug, look where the hell the bug is. Way down there. Way down south.
Oh, so it's not where it is from the lower third?
All the things got reset. AZ Mick coming in. Come on, baby. Everybody's in the house. I'm loving it. You get this much. Some more people filter in, you get the full bicep. That's all you get right now. But yeah, good times, man. Let's see what else we got. I'm trying to get to the rundown. Boom. Where's this? Steve's got this bullshit up for some reason. Okay, boom. Yes! We had a good show last week. We ended up calling that liver lobes in the house.
We called Casket Huffer.
And they called
in
us back.
Wyoming. The guy called me back.
No, was it Wyoming?
Yeah.
Wyoming. Called us back, had a nice conversation with a death metal gentleman. How fun was that? That was good times, man.
It was interesting.
Yeah, and it was just really fun, man. The fact that he called us back, despite the message that you left him,
Which was stupid ridiculous.
um,
He still called me back.
he still called us back. We got a little interview on the show.
What did I said something stupid.
Something about Mitchum. I think I juked you out because as it was coming, I was getting ready to beep, and I'm like, "Here you go."
Oh, so I left a Mitchum message on. I didn't talk to him about Mitchum, but I left a message about Mitchum.
You left a message about something. It was something else.
He was probably like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?"
Yeah, but it was cool, and they called us back. It was a good time. Aaron wants to know if we want to find another death metal band's number.
Yeah.
Sure, absolutely. I mean,
Every freaking week.
I think it's Jay's turn to make the call.
why wouldn't we? Is the key question for this.
Why would we not?
Why would we not want to find another death metal? My hair's a little flat. Let's push this up a little bit. My hair was on fire earlier today, and now it's kind of flat. It's getting a little greasy later in the day.
Look, can't wait to see it in a week.
Oh no, it'll be
You've been on vacation for a week.
it'll be ball cap central eventually. It's always backwards. So,
You
okay.
should put like a streak in it or something.
Do like a red streak maybe or something.
Brown streak.
Remote producer.
Put a brown streak in it.
Okay, that's Bill. Is
your,
that
your girlfriend can help you with that.
is that bathroom code? We using bathroom code for brown streak?
Scheitze. Scheitze.
Let's see what we're doing here. Let's get into it. Hey, folks, if you're not following us on the socials, what the fuck's wrong with you? For Christ's sakes, get on with it now. We're on the socials. Look, all my graphics have shifted. See the little black thing to the side? Weird. OBS is being just weird. We're on it. We're on everything. Get connected. Get social. Get aggressive. Follow us up. Keep up with us. We appreciate all of you that do. Also, we got a Discord channel going, man. It's a lot of good stuff. I was showing it to my mom earlier, and I was like, man, look at all these posts. All these people posting records, posting suggestions, just friends being friends, talking shit about music. And I was like, most of these people are, they're friends because of Grown Man Record Night. Part of the community, however small it is, that we've created here, have created a group of friends that share things. And that's, my mom was like, that's really cool. I'm like, and you know what? That is really cool. But in the Discord this week, lots of great record albums being posted, and one of which is going to be featured in some of our news coming up here directly. But get up in the Discord. I'm going to leave a little thing here down there.
Get up in the Discord.
Command dis.
Oh yeah. Get up in the Discord. Oh yeah.
It's a fun time over there, man.
Okay.
Everybody's there, baby. Carl's over there. It's funny. I was in Dead Wax 66 live stream earlier tonight, and not hung out with him in a little bit because I'm just a slack bad friend. But he was playing records and drinking and shit, and he was shouting us out and stuff. And he's like, if you're not checked out Grown Man Record Night, man, go check them out. And some cat in the chat, which I wasn't familiar with, was like, I like that Carl on Grown Man Record Night.
What?
I was like, yeah, a Carl fan.
You threw a Carl in there?
I was like, man, this is somebody that knows what's going on.
Carl on the show.
This is somebody that knows what's going on, man. I really dig that. So
Carl is like on The Office. He'd be that dude that was Michael's friend that told the dirty jokes all the time.
Todd Packer?
Todd Packer. Carl's like a Todd Packer.
Carl's a Todd
He'd
Packer?
show up like twice a season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you there. Yeah, I hope he saw the last show that Carl was on. Where Carl was pissed drunk.
Hey, are we gonna do a clip show this year?
Oh, that's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. I think that our fans deserve it though.
Okay, you want to do it?
If you'll help me with it.
I think what I just heard is
instead of sitting there watching damn fucking games for a couple hours, you could spend some time helping me with it.
I think Steve just volunteered to make a clip show. Is what I just heard.
I'll be glad to do it.
We could come up with something. Yeah, that the Carl.
You
was
just help me find the best bits.
I don't remember them the next day.
Well, maybe we could ask the audience the best bits because we don't remember anything.
This is what Shane, our mod Shane, who's don't get out of line. Oh, Shane will fuck you right back into shape in the chat. So take it easy. But Shane left a comment on the video last week. Said his favorite quote was, put it in pork. And apparently, that's something that I said last week.
Put it in pork?
Put it in pork. Shane, if you could elaborate, please, because we have a substance abuse problem. It was funny. When you typed that, it was funny, but I don't remember saying that.
Aaron said he'll help us pull some clips.
Okay. I love it.
Clip show. Yeah, I think everybody wants a clip show.
You know why he's doing that? Because Aaron's the top shot. Boom, right there. Top of the list on the Grown Man Record Night Top Shot list. If you're interested in supporting the stream, there's a link to the Streamlabs. Not required. Drop a follow, drop a sub on YouTube. That's what we really, really care about. But if you want to help us out financially, there's a link to do that.
Or you can just come rake my leaves.
You can come rake Steve's leaves if you don't want to do all that.
Steve's leaves.
Steve's leaves. But $5 gets me and Steve a shot. $20 gets Jay a shot. Throwing it out there. Don't feel like you have to. It's just a deal. It's just a deal, baby.
Good deal.
It's a deal.
Good deal.
Let's see what we got going on here. Did I cover everything? When do you want to get into the curve? You gotta tell us about this new segment.
Hold on. Before we do that, I do
Sure.
want to mention one or two things.
Okay. Is this about Amway? Are you selling Amway?
No.
I got a problem with that. You don't remember either, Shane? That's perfect.
We'll do a shot. Let's do a shot.
Just in general?
I think it was.
Just a general shot.
I think
General shot?
General shot reporting.
yesterday, I think, marked the anniversary of this. It might have been today, but it was
My first period.
It was in 1997 that NXS's Michael Hutchins was found dead, hanging in his.
Oh yeah.
So was it?
Tied up by his dick.
Ding dong, Australia.
Ding dong,
Ding-
Australia.
Ding dong, Australia. How big old boy was he anyway? Ooh,
Oh,
that tickled my fancy down yonder now.
that was my Cuervo.
Maya Angelou. Steve, why does the
I was
cage,
also going to mention.
why does the cage bird sing?
To get to the other side. In 1994, Pearl Jam released Vitology, and the weird thing about Vitology, it was first released in vinyl. It wasn't released on the CD,
That's interesting.
and it became the first vinyl album to appear on the U.S. charts since CDs came along.
That was in the vinyl dead period, 100%.
Right, and then
yeah.
it was like 2 weeks later they released it on CD, and it went on to like become the highest selling CD and
I remember Cameraman bought it
second
like
seller.
immediately when it came out.
second fastest selling CD in history. So that was the only little factoids I wanted to share today.
Oh well, that was short. Great. Now what do we do?
We could do my contest,
You want to do the contest?
my segment, my new
Okay.
segment. We got to switch places though.
Oh.
I got to be at the helm.
Wizard Juan Music. What's up, bro? He said he left Dead
I
Wax
think
and
you
came
can
here.
probably stay there. Oh, you went from Dead Wax to here?
Are you?
Hang on.
Are you the Carl fan? Are you the one that said
Is
you
this
like
Carl?
Carl?
Is this Carl's
We were
fan?
just talking about the there was somebody that was a Carl fan.
Carl's biggest fan.
That's awesome. I actually sent a screenshot of that to Carl because it made
You,
me feel
you
good.
happened to be there at the same time, right?
Yeah.
On Dead Wax's.
Yeah. Love old Randy, man. He's got some great content. He's an old school VC guy, just like we are, man. And he's got great music and great taste, and just
Oh yeah, we've learned things from him.
just a cool cat to hang out with. I mean, digitally. Love to hang out with him in real life. That'd be a blast.
Hanging out.
He was drinking tequila tonight.
hanging out with your digitals.
We were talking tequila earlier. Yeah, what would Carl think? Do I have that graphic?
No,
Wait a minute.
I don't think you do.
Do I?
Yeah.
What?
Yes, you do.
Come on, baby. Woo! What's Carl think?
Is Carl on the show? Is he
No.
watching? Is he on a boat?
Carl's I don't know
Is he
what
working
Carl's
on,
doing.
Is
I
he
was,
working on getting on Facebook?
I was texting with
Y'all
Carl.
reach out to Carl on Facebook.
Yeah. Carl just got a Facebook.
He's a digital freak, man.
He's all into digital, the domain. This is going downhill.
You think?
We tipped over the top. I don't like it. I don't like the content right so far.
Let's do the show.
we-
Let's do the.
We step it up.
Let's do my contest.
We got to step it up.
So I got a new segment, and
Okay.
who was it last week that sent us?
Michael Cron.
Michael Cron.
Who's got to get up early? He's not with us.
Michael Cron
said he's going to watch us at work
He sent
tomorrow.
us. I got a curb for y'all, and he sent us a curb, and we sat there and looked at it, and we were like, I don't know. It was a weird looking curb. It had some weird things going on.
Let's call it like it is. It was a bullshit curb.
No, it was a different curb.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, what it happened to be was the curb from Abbey Road, but it wasn't from the album. I've looked at the picture, and I've looked at the source picture too online, and it's a later picture where they've redrawn these like weird paint lines.
A redrawn
It looks like
curb?
a bike lane, but it looks like a jagged bike lane. It's weird. I don't know what it is.
Like
Anyway,
a jagged little pill.
But that set off in me this idea that I wanted to
Okay.
do this contest.
I'm into ideas, baby.
And what I want to do is have the two of y'all
Yeah.
and the viewers
Okay.
try to figure out what album this curb comes
Whoa.
from.
Okay. So it's a race.
So I found some albums that have curbs in them.
It's me versus Jay
It's
versus
not
chat.
it's not a race. Talk amongst yourselves.
Fucking right. It's a race.
Okay, so let's start it. Here's what I called it is where did curb come from?
Come over here, Jay, so you can see the screen.
Yeah, Jay needs to.
You gotta see the screen.
Jay needs to get over here.
So when I get into this this graphic, do I want to go?
You'll see that it says clue 1,
Yeah.
answer 1, clue 2, answer 2. So you want to start with clue 1.
Okay. I didn't look at it.
You can look at the clue.
Okay. You guys ready for the first clue?
So here's the first clue.
Okay. Oh.
So there's our first clue. Anybody have a guess on this?
Wow. That's
This is an out. Can I give you a clue?
Sure.
Okay, first try to figure it out, and I'll give you a clue.
Rage Against the Machine.
It is not Rage Against the Machine.
Beastie Boys. Check your head.
Go to answer 1. Mike Bananas is correct.
Oh,
Boys,
let's
check
fucking
your
go!
head.
Let's go!
I didn't even give you the
son.
clue. The clue was you have this album.
I don't have it.
Oh, you don't?
I don't.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that would have helped.
I don't, but I'm also.
I thought you had it.
I'm the smartest motherfucker
Okay.
alive.
Well, let's go.
Answer to that.
We have 8 of these, by the way.
let's
So let's
move
go to
along.
clue
Okay.
2.
Clue 2. Boom.
And here we are.
And boom.
There's clue number 2.
Okay, that's. All right.
That's a good curb.
I don't look like anything to me, Steve.
You don't see a curb?
I said curve,
Okay.
but I don't know.
So what do you think about this picture? You need a clue?
Yeah, let's go with a clue.
Okay, that curb is in a very. That's a city if ever there was a city.
A city.
New York City.
It's a city. Yeah, I think that's probably New York City.
Hmm.
I think. I could be wrong.
Paul's Boutique. Paul's Boutique.
It is not Paul's Boutique. Look at
Leeching
the
off of
hue.
our
Look
last-
at the hue of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The sepia tone. The sepia
You
tone.
give up?
Like the Wild West.
Okay, I'm going to give you 5 more seconds, then we're going to have to go to the answer.
War.
It is not war.
Okay.
It's actually a hip hop rap album.
Nas?
Nas. Go to answer number 2.
Oh, wow. Hang on, answer 2. Boom. Boom! Illmatic. which
Nas Illmatic.
I
If you
have this
look
one.
right under his his left eye, you'll see
Wow.
the curb.
I've actually never noticed that, but I own this one as well.
Yes, you do.
This has almost not been
from,
fair, 'cause,
Boss Man.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to clue number 3.
Clue 3. I mean, I didn't
Okay, now
help
this
with that.
one I don't think you're going to get.
Okay.
Dead
Dead Kennedys.
Some of the darker ones are hard because it's hard to show the definition of the photo.
All right,
It is not Dead Kennedys.
racist. Something about
The
dark.
curb is right behind the white paper or whatever that is on the
Again,
ground.
racist. This is double racist.
All right, so I think we can go ahead and go to answer. Anybody at home want to try?
Anybody want to try this one? Huh?
The Who?
Hang on.
It is not the Who. It's
Let me think on it. Ta, 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 ta.
I'm going to give you a clue.
Ah! The Smiths.
No, it's not the
Okay.
Smiths, but you're in the right direction.
The Cure.
It is not the Cure.
Okay.
It, it is a punk band,
Punk band.
British punk band.
Sex Pistols.
No,
Clash.
it is the Clash.
Combat Rock.
Go to answer 4. No, it's
Oh.
Sandinista.
Oh yeah.
That's the one I asked you if you had. I
Yeah,
didn't
I've
know
got
if you
Combat
had.
Rock. I
See
don't
the
have.
dark curb?
I do see that.
Yeah. Let's go to Clue.
Clue
What is it?
4.
Are we up to Clue 4? Okay, now this one I hope you can get this
Taxi.
Billy Joel.
one. Nope. You have to also consider the hue of this and the type of car to maybe get the curb and to get where this was taken.
I was thinking Taxi Driver or Bob James.
You're in the wrong country.
Oh. It's a
in?
European.
Yeah,
European
it's definitely a
curve?
European.
Oh wait, we got a guess from chat from our mod Shane Rocky. He
Shane
said
Rocky's correct.
Ziggy.
It's Ziggy.
Ziggy's-
He got it.
Send him something.
Boom.
Send him something.
I'll
Shane
send-
also had the Clash. I don't know if he got that in before the answer,
I don't know. Shane, did you get that before we did the Clash in there?
but
Oh, what's up?
yep.
PS4 ever. Yeah, nice man.
Cool. Let's go to Clue 5.
Clue 5. Let's go. Boom.
Here we
Boom.
go. I don't know
Whoa,
if you're
whoa,
going to get this. Tell me if you can get this.
Oh.
You see the curb in the
I
foreground.
do.
How
Chuck,
about,
What's going on here? Come on,
go ahead,
Shane.
Go ahead. Go
are
ahead.
you on a mic, Jay? I just. God
Mike?
damn it!
Mike, he's not
Grab
on
the
mic.
fucking mic. Does it cost you money to pick up a fucking microphone?
Where's the cord on the mic?
Of course, because it's not been used in 4 fucking weeks. That's why nobody knows where it is. Shane says Ramones on this.
No, it's not Ramones.
It's not the Ramones.
Menudo.
Man, I don't know this one. I'll
You
be
don't know
honest
this
with
one. Okay.
you. I don't-
Think classic rock from L.A.
classic rock from L.A.
Sure.
Or it might have been San Fran, but
Man.
most popular band in 1970,
In 1970.
probably. One of
Most-
the most popular bands in 1970. Nope.
One of the most popular bands in 1970.
Yep.
The Doors.
No, it's not the Doors. Thank you. Wizard One Music is correct. It's CCR.
CCR. Okay.
Go to answer number whatever it was.
Answer number. Boom.
It's Willie and the Poor
Will and the
Boys.
Poor Boys. Good job, dude. Good job.
Yeah. Let's go to the next one.
Okay.
I think someone's gonna get the next one.
Oh, I see a lunch pail down here. Lunch pail and
Kiss, Dressed to Kill.
Kiss Dressed to Kill.
I've got a delay. No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Not Kiss Dressed to Kill. I'm
But
not.
lunch pail is a good clue
Yeah.
of what these guys are doing. Or
Allman Brothers.
pretending to do. Grateful Dead. AZ Mick is correct.
Whoa, AZ Mick coming
AZ
in
Mick
strong,
nailed
baby.
it. Go to answer.
But our working man's dead. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Man.
Isn't this cool?
Yeah.
Let's go to the next clue.
Boom.
Bell Bottom.
With some bell
This
bees.
one I think somebody's going to get pretty
That's
quick.
Doobs. That's Doobie Brothers.
Oh, that's Skinner.
Leonard Skinner.
Skinner.
What album?
Hot Streets.
Hot
Night Swept.
Back my bullet.
Give
No,
me
it's
back.
Street Survivors. Go to
Streets of-
go to
that's,
the
what,
answer.
that's what I meant, motherfucker.
No, I know. Hot Streets. Hot Streets was the Chicago album.
Streets of
Streets.
AZ Mick got Skinner.
Streets of
That's
Survivors.
so funny. But Jay, you nailed it.
All right, let's go. What we
I
got?
think we got
come
one
on.
more.
What is it? This is garbage. What is this garbage?
I think we got one more.
Yeah, there's one more, but it's garbage. What is this?
No, show it. Look, are you
it's
showing
on
it?
there. It's on there.
Okay, this one's hard. Like I said, the dark ones
Dale Earnhardt.
The dark ones are really hard. I will give you clues that that's a pill bottle and a bottle of liquor, and I think this album cover got changed because of that.
That's a good clue. Man, this one's. I don't know about this now.
related.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Anybody got something on this?
Anybody?
Is this?
Okay, give me an era, I guess.
You know, I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm gonna guess
I mean, just
2000s.
Hootie? Shane says Hootie.
It's a rap album.
Oh, 2000s. Aerosmith? No. No.
It's a rap album.
Yeah,
y'all.
he just said rap. So,
Hootie.
Biggie.
Nope.
I think Black and White. Wu-Tang?
Nope.
Eminem.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep. Go to
Oh.
answer. Go to answer.
Liver Lobes coming
Liver
in
Lobes
strong.
coming in strong. This is a Marshall Mathers LP.
Man.
This is the original cover of the Marshall Mathers LP. And
I
I'm sorry it's so dark, but
Racist. Come on. You're better than that.
what?
Oh, it's a dart.
So
Dart
that's my game. That's those are. I had a few. I could probably find more if you like.
Let's
if
do
you guys
games.
enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed it.
Let's do games. I enjoyed it. Hey, Jay, do me a favor. Get the fuck out of that seat.
I'm not getting back on my game class.
You stay on the mic. Take it with you. Don't sit it down. Why are you sitting it down?
Hey Jay, can you give me a beer? I got one right there on the second shelf.
All right, let's go. We got to crank it up here.
It's too hot for grunge. It's like looks like this or another color, like orangish.
So this week I posted this to the Facebook page. An album has been made out of trash, like ocean trash, recycled plastics. It's the brainchild of Mercury Prize winner Nikki Mulvey. Cornwall, which is where producer D. James is from. Excuse me. Cornwall-based Sharps Brewery. What? Canvor and vinyl manufacturer company Tangible Formats. The 10-inch record is a first of a kind ever made. Made with plastics found on the coastlines of Cornwall, the record is entitled in the, what's that say, Steve?
Anthropocene.
Anthropocene. And profit from physical sales and digital streams will go to UK-based charity Surfers Against Sewage. Now, I made the comment on our Facebook page that I saw it was an album made out of trash, so I assumed it was going to be a Bob Seger LP. One gentleman gave me a mad face on that. Some people gave me a laughy face. Somebody found that to be inappropriate. I understand, but also in that same breath, fuck Bob Seger.
What?
What? Let's go to the next thing. We try to cover all genres here. Square Pusher. I'm a huge Square Pusher fan from back in the day, and I know our man Curtis from Portland is also a Square Pusher fan. Square Pusher's not made an album. This is a warp artist in the vein of Aphex Twin, Boards of Canada, Older Cat. Not made a record in, God, forever. His name's Tom Jenkinson.
Jenkins?
5 years. It's coming out in January. A bunch of classic analog synths, vintage effects and stuff. Even a Commodore VIC-20 with some effects on it. Actually checked out one of the tracks from this today, and it's vintage Square Pusher. Actually, to me, it sounds more like vintage Aphex Twin than it does Square Pusher. I was a big fan of the Budokan Mind Phone album from back in the 90s, I guess. Huge fan of that album and a lot of the other stuff, but that's the one that really sticks out. So it's crazy. This cat's he's got to be older than I am at least.
Square Pusher, Jonathan's had a few of those that were pretty pricey in the shop.
It's weird. It's not for everybody.
Right.
It's a little bit like
kind of mental.
The Aphex Twin, where it gets,
Sure.
the rhythms are really tight and.
It's kind of aggressive and it's kind of
Yeah,
an
yeah.
electronic sense.
Speaking of aggressive, we love some sun here on the program, or I love some sun. and one of Sun's main stalwarts, Stephen O'Malley, guitar player from Sun, is going to do this special set. This is so cool. Listen to this, everybody. Live at a special yoga and sound healing event. I want to get into this. Hosted by, it's spelled Doom Yoga, but they got a period after the D-O. So D-O period O-M. So do
Doom
yoga.
yoga. Drone
Yeah.
yoga.
It's going to be in London. They're going to do this thing. Doom Yoga is a yoga practice that combines, what's that? Asana and pranayama techniques with doom, drone, ambient, and avant-garde and psychedelic music under the philosophy of Nada Yoga, which means union through sound. So basically, they get in here, they make a bunch of random, no, I won't say random, but crazy noise,
A
sounds.
temple of sound and silence.
I think it's pretty fucking cool. That's pretty fucking cool, man. Yeah, instead of doing that with like Tuvan throat singing, it's Sun style.
Well, that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
They're drone.
Yeah.
Somebody mowing the grass outside.
So it's that while you're doing, I can see that, right? That kind of goes hand in hand.
Sure.
Not a period.
Hey, I
Brainchild of
I saw where
a hipster with a Crosley who says vinyls instead of records.
I saw where Adrian Belew's going to be performing this year in 2020 at Floyd Fest, which is this cool 3-day festival up in Floyd, Virginia, which is on the southern border of Virginia, just north of us, which I've always wanted to go to because there's been some pretty good acts playing there.
Yeah.
And some friends of yours have gone.
Well, every year.
And have a wonderful time.
Yeah, not my Steve, but yeah.
So I've seen Adrian before, but he's always good.
Boom. I'm hotkeying that over. We talked about it. I'll just mention it. We talked about when it's coming out a few weeks ago. The new Beck came out today, Hyperspace.
Yep.
Sampled some more tracks off of that. Seems like to be a pretty good record.
What is it like any other Beck album or?
It is and it isn't. You know that last one where it was Colors? Had this argument. It was one of my favorite Grown Man Record Night arguments of music ever. I was given a burned copy of the CD and listened to it, and I was kind of like, okay. And then I listened to it again. I'm like, oh, all right. I kind of see where he's coming from. But then I thought about it later, and I'm like, you know what? If this had been called Trash Can Conspiracies and somebody had handed me this CD, I would have listened to half of a song and been like, this is garbage, and thrown it away. The fact that it was Beck, I not only listened to like a full song, but I listened to the full album, and then I came back and listened to it again.
Right.
And if it pops up in my shuffle now, I'll probably still listen to it. But I think I only do that mentally because it's a Beck record.
You've already accepted Beck.
I respect what Beck does, and
Sure.
you know. So that was interesting. It's much better than that already. The first couple of songs already gets over the heap in terms of what that record did.
Right.
So I'm pretty optimistic in terms of what the full record will sound like, but I know it did actually come out today.
Hey, speaking of records coming out,
Yeah.
Neil Young announced, I think it was today he might have announced, that next year he's releasing an album called, what's it called?
Why is that doing that?
Homegrown, which actually is a long-lost album that was recorded between, I think, Harvest and the album that follows Harvest.
Let's watch it.
Which I don't remember. But anyway, it kind of bridges this gap between these two albums. It was a very personal album for him, and so he never really found the time to release it, but now he's felt like it's time to release that album. So it's kind of cool that there's this album from 1975, I think, and we'll hear it next year.
So why did he not release it before? I'm sorry, I was noodling.
It was something about.
Didn't like the production, or
What
was
does
it?
he say about it?
Let's get into it.
A record that has been hidden for decades, too personal and revealing to expose in the freshness of those times. The unheard bridge between harvesting comes a time. Homegrown is coming to NYA first in 2020.
Huh. Okay.
So those are from his. That's from his mouth.
I sort of fixed the graphics. I noticed that.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. Sort of fixed it.
Yeah, it doesn't cover my crotch no more.
Well, we can make things cover things if we need to. Yeah, it should be interesting to check that out, I think. It's funny, we're talking about how hopping the Discord has been lately. And it really has, man. It's such a cool way that works out for us.
Okay.
But one of the things this week, I think overwhelmingly this week, a record that I've seen pop up in the Discord is, let's go down here, we're not doing that, we're doing that. Nope, not that one, boom, not that one. How about that? Nope, that one, nope, how about that? No, get out of here, boom, there we go, hotkey. If anybody can read that font, God bless you. But it's a death metal record. But man, what the buzz about this in our Discord. Blood Incantation, History of the Human Race. Come out on the Dark Descent label. It's got that classic 70s artwork. This guy's name is Bruce Pennington that does this artwork. Pretty cool. And I think Christoph actually pointed out that it was actually used on an album from like way earlier. But I think Christoph was talking about this, Shane was talking about this, Electric Banana was talking about this, Michael Cron was in on this.
A lot of folks know about this.
Yeah, and it was a new one for me, and I checked it out as a first listen, and it was pretty good, man. I mean, it's obviously death metal-y shit is not for everybody, but
And hard to listen to at work. You can't really turn it up
yeah,
where you need to turn it up.
yeah. Promises to be both a meditative inquiry on the mystery and nature of human consciousness and a dynamic foray into the realms of progressive, brutal, and atmospheric death metal. Boom. All you need to hear. End of story. Moving on.
You like it?
I did. It was brutal, but kind of intricate and had its own thing going on. And grew up kind of listening to death metal, and it's the heaviest shit I could possibly get my fucking hands on. And this is one of those records that kind of falls into that category, but also has, it's got some substance to it as well. It's not a mindless death metal record. Shane said he heard about it on NPR, and that was kind of the take was...
On NPR?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Michael Cron was saying, like, I feel like I've kind of been duped. It's like, seek out underground music, and then you find it on, like, NPR, and... gives you a different kind of feeling. And I said, my personal opinion is I think there are people at publications like NPR on their music area that seek out the obscure to also try to remain relevant. Because people know that, like, if you talk about pop and nonsense, because I used to...
they love to talk about local New York bands that you and I just aren't going to hear.
That's
You're
a
like,
number...
whoa.
I have a 1 and 2 place that I go for music news to pull for the show, and I've been doing it for fucking 6-7 years. And it was nothing to go to NPR's music news section to pull something out about Sonic Youth and Chick Corea and whatever, like in a week. And now it's like Taylor Swift and Kanye West, but they'll filter in all of a sudden like a death metal record. And to me it seems forced, and honestly, it's like, I see what you're doing here. This is 100% contrived. Like, you want to seem relevant by pointing out the obscure, or to the normal people obscure, you know what I mean? So to me it seems a little, but still, it's cool that a record like this gets any kind of press on NPR.
I want to give a shout out.
Let's do it.
To my niece.
Shout it.
Caroline, who goes by Cara B on Spotify, Caro, Caro. She's really like kicking ass.
Oh yeah.
Like getting millions of like streams on Spotify, and there's companies that are trying to woo her to like join with them.
You getting a cut of this?
I'm not getting anything. I'm no part of it whatsoever. She's in another league. But what I wanted to show you was this really cool One of the record companies trying to woo her gave her a guitar.
Oh,
It's a 19.
she a guitar player?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a music. She's a full musician that does many things. But well, shit, I don't know where it is. But they gave her a 1965 Strat. It's a really beautiful pink Strat, probably worth over $5,000.
I mean, I don't want to call you a liar, but you
Well,
really did pull it.
she got a picture. She
You
sent
really-
she sent her mom, my sister, a picture, and she sent it to me.
You said there's a picture.
I guess
but,
I should
mean,
check. I'm looking in the wrong place. Hold on, just 1 second. I will show you what I'm talking about.
Nate Bouchard, what's up, brother,
Here it
man?
is. Check this out.
Oh, that's awesome, man. It's a very light pink. I was thinking like hot pink.
No. It's a beautiful, like, light pink. It's
So
got-
this is like without signing with this company, they sent this to her to kind of woo her.
I think so. I mean, I don't
Wow.
know if they expect, if she takes the guitar or if she took the guitar. It looks like she took it. She's got her hands on it.
Take it and run with it, baby.
That is a. I don't know if that falls under any contract or whether it's just like, hey, you just gave me a guitar. Thanks.
That's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah.
Nate, I went looking for the Farm album again this week. He's only got the what's the '87 Dinosaur Jr. Record. It's good too. He had that and almost bought it. That's a little grody.
Okay.
I'll be honest. That's a little grody.
A little gross.
Boom. What you think about? We got this. We're big fans here on the show of Harry Nilsson. Me and Steve are. I don't know about you, Jay. Did I bring this in?
He's a VC favorite.
I didn't bring it in. This is the only one I didn't bring in. Anyway, new Harry Nilsson came out today. This was stuff that was recorded, I guess, right before he died. Then they kind of went in and like,
Hey, Nate Bouchard's in now.
yeah, just what he said. Where you been?
I can only listen to part of what you're saying as I try to steer what I need to do.
Streaming generation. You got 1, 2, 3 conversations going on. Management.
We see people on the set. They're not really listening. They're worried about their hair.
Well, my hair.
I'm worried about your hair.
Yeah, I know. I'll worry about my hair every day. But yeah, I forgot to bring that in. Omnivore Records proud to release Lost and Found, a brand new album by Harry Nilsson. Produced by
A friend of mine has
Hudson.
it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Any thoughts on it? I didn't get the chance to take a look at
I
it.
didn't ask him what he thought of it. He was showing. He had showed on Facebook that he was listening to
It's
it.
got 9 Nilsson originals as well as covers by Jimmy Webb and Yoko Ono.
I think these are some of the last recordings he made.
Yeah. So toward the end of his career, what would
Honestly,
you
his
think?
career didn't end well. I mean, in terms of his talent. In fact, it's John Lennon's fault that his voice was destroyed after they spent a lot of time together partying,
Yeah.
and they would go in the studio and just Lennon would show him how to scream into the mic, and
Yeah,
screaming is
yeah,
not something
yeah.
Nilsson would do because his voice was soft and tender, and it just basically ruined it. you
Yeah.
know.
Oh, hey, good to know, Nate. It's like $13 for the reissue, so I'm gonna go scoop that up. Me and Jay streamed it, and I said, Jay, can you believe this? We're talking about Dinosaur Jr. here. Can you believe this came out in '87? What's up, Steve Bender?
A lot of
Thanks for
speed.
dropping in, bub. Woo! How's your week, Steve Bender? I want to hear all about it, baby. What we got here? What else we got?
We haven't gotten to what we played yet.
No, what else is there
I
everything
think
in
that's
the
all I wanted to talk about.
stuff? Everything? I got everything? Boom?
Willie Nelson's. Did we talk about that already?
I don't know.
Last week? I will say
Maybe.
that Zach sent a message that a musician, a really killer musician, has just moved into our area, basically
Oh.
Galax.
Oh, really?
It's a dude that he performed at the Folk Music Festival recently. His name's Red Volker. He's got like a
Red Sovan.
European last name.
Talk to me, teddy bear.
No, it's
No?
I want to say it's Red
Skelton.
Volkler. He's a guitarist, a tremendous musician, and now he's in this area, and maybe he might play Merlefest, or he should play Merlefest. So
Got-
I had made plans to see him, but never got to see him. There were other musicians I ended up seeing this past time, including Booker T and the MGs. So
Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's all you need. Boom! Hotkey. Let's get into what we played. Oh, Steve just came from Five Finger Death Punch played in Greensboro. Interesting.
Greensboro?
I didn't know that. Let's see here. Got a nice stack of records left on the table from last week. I think it was actually Saturday night. Was it Saturday you came over here, Jay?
Leftovers. We should call this first one Leftovers every week.
Oh, we need a leftover graphic.
Leftovers.
Jammed out some Incesticide. This is a reissue. Played side 2 tonight, I believe.
Side 2.
Great. One of my favorite Nirvana. Probably Bleach, and then, I don't know. Oh, it's hard to rank.
Don't rank.
Bleach, and then probably tied is Incesticide and In Utero, and then Nevermind is last. Not because it's a bad record, just because, you're choosing between.
What's Aero Zeppelin sound like?
Oh, is that the?
I don't know. It's on side 2.
And then, hey, let's get serious for a second. You see this record, folks? I'm telling you, this is such a good listen. And I'm not fucking around here. The Muppet Alphabet album. It's got a song on it called "Would You Like to Buy an O?"
It's a good one.
And it also has the P song, "Pa-pa-pa-pa."
I think it's interesting you played this because I think they're celebrating their 50th anniversary this week.
Oh, okay.
The Muppet?
I love that record. It's funny. And there's that one where Grover fucks everything up. Penelope's on there and she's saying, this starts with this, and Grover's like, oh, it's something that says moo. And Grover goes, oh, a chicken. No, Grover. It's just really funny. Anyway, my ultimate sleeper of all time, probably, ever that I've ever found, at the book sale in Winston. What is that, the library book? No, who does that? The Friends of the Book Sale? No, what is that?
What?
The book sale in Winston.
The book sale.
Actually, that's where...
The Shepherd Center book sale.
It's funny, Steve Bender's in here. This is where I met Steve Bender.
At the book sale?
Yep. We were at the book sale at the same time, and we were both pulling records out, and I'm like, oh, if you've not seen this, da-da-da.
Is he from Winston?
Yeah. That's the guy I met at Underdog. We were at the book sale, and then we both went to Underdog right afterwards.
What am I talking about?
This was
50th was in 2005.
Okay. But this was in that stack, Steve, that we were digging through that, and I pulled this 100%.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Because this guy was
freaky flute guy or trumpet
barefoot.
Dude, barefoot trumpet guy.
I thought this was going to be like an ECM, CTI, smooth jazz, nonsense, bullshit thing.
No, it's trippy funky.
But because it was this dude, this crazy looking Kenny Loggins motherfucker with bare feet, I'm like, yeah, 25, 50 cents, I'm going to buy this all day long because it's funny as fuck to look at. But it is such a great record. And I don't know if it's a private press or just limited press, but Discogs, eBay, cannot find shit about this record anywhere. I don't know what it is. I don't know shit about this record. It's very limited information about it. It's so freaking good, man. It's so good. Had some comments on the stream tonight about it, actually. Jay wanted to hear some Angel. Jay was asking me if Angel was good. I think
that was a good record.
Yeah, it was really good. I can't remember if
Metal. Is that your record?
I think Metal Theologian or Greeno sent this to me. I can't remember who. This is Angel on Casablanca. This is self-titled. OST, baby. 75, I believe it is. Yeah, 75. Good record, though, man. We don't play this enough.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It had a little bit of like a...
Got a little Zeppelin to it.
Well, the keyboard sounded a little, to me, like Uriah Heep.
Jay hates
I like Uriah.
Even Jay said the Wizards and...
But I heard a Mellotron in there, too, though.
So mellow.
So mellow.
What's up, mellow? Want to hit this ranch? Time to deliver a pizza bowl. Steve, you mentioned this record last week.
I
Now-
showed it last week because I picked it up a couple weeks ago.
And now this week we got a chance to sit
And
down
now
and listen
we
to
actually
it.
listened because I took it home and listened to it, and I was so impressed with how clean it was and how good it sounded.
Okay.
It's from 19.
Stop what you're doing.
What?
What do we have here?
Okay. So this is Fleetwood Mac in Chicago. I think it was in 1971. And we're talking
early, man.
This is the early guys. This is Jeremy Spencer, Peter Green, Danny Kerwin, John McVie. But
Taylor Barefoot.
they went to Chicago and played with some of their heroes and stuff. But here's
Look at there.
I think what we're trying to see was this gentleman here. Is this the
African
right-
American gentleman smoking a cigarette. The Grown Man Record Night stamp of approval.
This has Otis Spann, Willie Dixon, Shaky Horton,
Wow.
J.T. Brown, Guitar Buddy, Honey Boy Edwards, and F.P. Leary playing with these guys. Great album.
It really is.
Sounds good. And
Funky, man. I like it.
yeah. So I thought I just wanted to bring it back and share it in the blues segment if we want to play some blues, and we did. So, and yeah, this was done in the Chess Record Studio, put together by
Wow.
the Chess guy. But this
So
is
not a Sound
this
City
is
thing.
actually a
Well, it's so weird.
it's a Polydor kind of a Blue Horizon distributed by Polydor. So I think it's funny that they kind of capture that Chicago Transit Authority look.
Yeah,
It's the album cover.
captured. They stole it. I mean, which is cool. I mean, that they're,
Okay.
I had this pulled out actually to play last week. I've been wanting to really play some Soft Machine, and for some reason I've just been sleeping on it and forgetting to play it. Pulled out Soft Machine 7, which I picked up, I think, up in Asheville. At one of the, like a little, not Harvest, it's one of the little bitty record stores downtown. 74 on CBS. You see the Meat Rocket tee, baby? Dude, my girlfriend just gave this back to me. It's been missing for 5-10 years. Look at this. It's ripped all up. We used to play, the band I was in, we used to play a bunch of shows with Meat Rocket. Old Burton Brown, baby. Double B.
This was from 74, by the way. It's a good record. I like all the Soft Machine stuff. I don't think I've been disappointed with any of it.
Yo, what's up, Glue24? Hey, thanks for checking us out, baby.
Blue 24. Blue 24.
Thanks for dropping by,
All right,
man.
come on
We're
in.
moving and grooving.
Gather in, take a knee.
Steve wanted to play a little trucker album.
I wanted to play some trucking music. I think
Nothing wrong with that.
our friend Ragnar had mentioned how much he enjoyed good trucking music.
And I love some trucker compilations.
And I
you
got
know
a
what I
good
mean?
compilation a few weeks ago. I think it was a gift from my sister.
We got some monkeys, man.
This is called 22 Highball and Hits on GRT, which I think was a label that was, they put out a lot
GRT?
of trucker music.
Really?
Yeah.
We do have monkeys, and a lot of people like goof on the monkeys. Monkeys release some legit albums, man.
I like the Monkeys.
Absolutely. What's your favorite monkeys?
My favorite?
Is it the one with the Capricorn, Pisces, Iscariots?
I don't know their stuff
No.
well enough to say. I mean, I've been through a couple greatest hits albums is what I've owned.
There's a couple of
The head soundtrack is their most psychedelic trippy thing, and it's weird. I think they were trying to be weird.
Mr. Tophic.
But
What's up, baby?
When we talk to Monkeys, we're not talking just the Monkeys. We're talking about a production company that's putting together a whole thing. So
What I thought was funny is, speaking of Harry Nilsson, we were talking about Nilsson earlier. Oh, thanks for the follow, Mr. Torfic. Thank you so much, man. We really appreciate that. Folks, if you're new to the channel, if you're just dropping by, we really appreciate you. Especially over on Twitch. If you drop us a follow or a sub over on YouTube, it don't cost you nothing. It means the world to us. We really appreciate the shit out of you. But it's funny talking about Harry Nilsson earlier in that documentary. Who's Harry Nilsson?
who the fuck is Harry?
Mickey Dolenz. He used to
Yeah.
hang out a lot with Mickey Dolenz, and
They party.
they would talk about partying together. And Mickey Dolenz' wife was like, "Oh, you're hanging out with Harry?
Yeah.
What day are you coming back?" They knew that apparently he was a big partier.
Oh yeah.
Mickey was. I mean, I knew Harry was, but Jay,
Okay.
we don't talk about. Oh, my biggest.
Well, speaking of which,
Speaking
from
of-
that 22 Highball and Hits album, we finished with Roger Miller singing King of the Road.
Yeah.
From what I heard on that Ken Burns documentary, Roger Miller would stay up for days on end. I probably wasn't, I don't know if it was cocaine, but it's more like
That's
probably
amphetamines.
Speed. It was amphetamines and speed. He would
Like,
probably
like Elvis.
stay up for days and days, and people would
You know, when
always.
Elvis would give his band
Oh yeah.
amphetamines.
And then he took a dump and died. You're right, Jay.
That would have been great on the mic, Jay.
Dumpster dying.
That's a good comment on the mic. My biggest dig of the week from last week and probably this year, I'll be honest, the record I've been looking for 7 years. If you didn't check out last week's show, Blue Cheers, Outside, Inside. I've really been looking for this record. And so stoked. I've been jamming the fuck out of this record, man. It's so good. If you don't know Blue Cheer, you don't know this record.
Mervyn Griff wants us to call the.
Want to call Coffin Huffer back? Hey, man.
What are you doing now, man? I know you were drinking last week.
Can we do this every Friday? Dude,
Yeah.
We should totally set up where we call Coffin Huffer back every Friday night.
Need an update. Coffin Huffer update.
We totally should, man. Steve, you pulled this out. I'm familiar with this record. I got the CD. Now I have the CD back.
Well,
After-
yeah, you loaned it to me for long. I
Yeah,
would never listen to it. I
Yeah,
was
like in 2007,
yeah,
I loaned it to you.
You want me to listen to this? I'm gonna listen to it one day, and I was like, And then the day came where this showed up at the local record store, and you're like, oh look, Strawberry Jam, and I was like, well, I think I'll just go buy it. I mean, I don't know. For some reason, I
Yeah.
just felt the need to buy it.
Yeah, you felt the need to buy it and then give me my CD back and like, hey, yeah, cool. That's all right. I could have went up there and bought it.
Yeah, this is a Baltimore band, 2000s. I think this album's 2007. Might be their 7th album, if I'm not mistaken.
7 out of what?
7 out of 7.
I give this record 7 out of 7.
2 thumbs 7.
7 up.
I give it 7.
Oh, we should start instead of the
7.
curb game. We should play 7 up.
What?
You ever play 7 up?
7 up.
Somebody comes by and touches your thumb, and then you try to guess who it was that touched your thumb.
No, let's. I think our curb game's better than that.
I went to a real rapey school when I was a little kid. You guys like Clutch? Come on. Earth Rocker, man. Terrific Clutch record. This was a gift from the girlfriend for Christmas several years ago. Still got that crispy gatefold feel on it. Terrific Clutch record. Maybe not my favorite Clutch record, but it's definitely solid
What is your
business.
favorite Clutch record?
Oh, from Beale Street to Oblivion, probably, or Psychic Warfare. Man, I don't know. Oh, that was everything. That's all. Holy shit! Your buddy has a Clutch tattoo. That's pretty hardcore. We actually played with Clutch on New Year's Eve.
Those the guys from Virginia?
No, they're from West. No, they're from Maryland. They did
Maryland.
the crab. They did the crab video.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
The
But yeah, we played with them as the old Ziggies on New Year's Eve, and they played
All Lights On.
the Jesus on the Dashboard like right at midnight, and we were chilling with a friend of mine in the crowd. We had just played and opened for him, and a friend of mine had some fun to share down in the down in
Okay.
the pit right as we were going to midnight.
All
It was a good time, baby. That's everything for what we played, I think. So I think it's probably time to get into a little dig of the week action. Now, I didn't buy anything. I spent a little money this week. Had some other obligations I needed to take care of some grown man stuff I had to take care of.
Oh.
So record albums were not in the picture this week. I'll be honest with you. I considered it. I thought better of it because I knew that it was probably not the best move for me to make this week. And I knew Steve had some digs, so I figured we would piggyback off of what Steve had for this week. Thought my hair's sticking up. What's that?
I got 8.
8.
How many you got?
I got nothing. What did I just say? What is this?
I heard
talking
you.
to
I heard you
myself?
that time. So, some of these are from when I went to the record show. No, I'm lying. I'm sorry.
Liar.
I went to my friend's who was his girlfriend getting rid of records, and she let me
Doug Davis.
cherry pick some boxes. No, this is Steve Lawing.
Oh.
The other Steve. We've been an act called the Two Steves, and we added a bass player named Steve, and we were the 3 Steves.
Okay.
And now it's just we're not the Steves, but
No Steves.
great guy
No
and
Steves.
cool guy, and I've got some records to share.
I'll be the judge
but
of
actually,
that.
that and also last Saturday, me and my daughter popped into. I went to get that Led Zeppelin bootleg deep clean
Oh, really?
at Jonathan's because he's got that nice vinyl cleaner,
VPI kind
a
of thing.
VPI, and it's still pretty busted.
Really?
I'm probably not going to play it much, but it's nice to have.
That's cool to have, yeah.
But so while I was there, I was kind of looking through new used. So I got a few things there, and a few from my friend Steve. So this, I'm going to turn this off because I don't need to hear it.
It's feeding back.
Well, it's not feeding back; it's just a delay.
You're feeding back.
This first one's really cool, actually. This is from 1957, and I had not been buying much classical or symphonic music. I don't want to call it classical; it's a period, but
Yeah.
not much symphonic music. But this one, I was pretty sure I might have, but not in this condition. It's from 1957. This album is. It's sealed.
Whoa.
It's Carmina Burana from Carl Orff.
Wow. Very cool.
I don't know who performs it. It's recorded under the personal supervision of Carl Orff. Dig on that. So yeah, a sealed copy of Carmina Burana. And if you're not familiar, Carmina Burana is that one piece you always hear when there's fucking knights in armor doing a race, or there's like the elves are going to try and stop the orcs. It's like, dun 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 dun
Oh,
dun 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 dun.
Oh, it's in the Doors.
Dun, dun,
It's on the
dun.
Doors soundtrack.
Yes, it's Carmina Burana. But it's funny because the song itself is really about youth and becoming of age. It has nothing to do
Always
with
make
what
up my
you-
own lyrics
with
when I
what
hear.
you think it is.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Always make up my own lyrics.
Yeah. How about this is one from my friend Steve Lawing.
Oh, I got
It's
that.
on Verve Forecast. It's
Yes,
the
sir.
Blues Project.
Yes, sir.
Planned Obsolescence.
Great record.
I forget which year. I don't know which one this is.
68.
Maybe on the forecast, on the old Verve Forecast. Sometimes they'll throw a date up. I don't see it. So don't know what year. I've got a couple other blues projects, at
Yeah,
least
me
one
too.
or two.
That's good stuff, man.
And
You know, kind of going back to the classical record. I passed this week in Goodwill, and I want to pose this question to chat. I passed up some Deutsche Grammophon stuff.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was Beethoven. I'm kind of like running out
Deutsche
of
Grammophon is really some good shit, though.
some of the best sound quality vinyl you'll run across, and I pass on it. I've got some, but I pass on it so much, and I probably shouldn't. I love classical music, and I don't know. You know, it's like, when am I going to listen to this?
Right.
But I don't know.
So the next one, this is from 1969, I believe. It's the Yes album,
Oh wow!
which might be the first one or the second. I'm not sure, but
I found this cover in
Bill
Goodwill.
Bruford, Tony Kaye, Peter Banks, Chris Squire, John Anderson. So it's that's the original lineup for sure.
Yeah. I want to say that's second.
I want to say the green one is the first one, isn't it?
I think so.
It's like the Yes album or whatever.
Yeah.
But this one's just called Yes, and 1969 on Atlantic.
Very cool.
From 1975, I got this at Jonathan's. It's another Focus album called
Oh.
Mother. I've never seen it before.
I've never seen that one.
Kind of another if you know anything about Focus, a prog group.
Come back to the light.
Yeah,
What's up?
yeah. We tried to move the light up, so now I
Sorry,
can't.
freeze it.
I can't get close up on the
Sorry.
record. Is it? Is that all right?
Yeah, yeah.
You sure? It's still in its shrink wrap from '75, so it's on Atco.
I love Focus, man. So that's
Yeah, the guy's named This van Leer, the Danish dude that plays guitar. He played at Ziggy's.
Oh, he's a
He
Dane.
played at Ziggy's like about 10
Whoa,
years ago.
whoa, whoa! He's a Dane.
I don't know what he is. Well, that name. God. Dude, you gotta get better timing on that. You got any Flock albums?
Flock of seagulls.
The Flock, no, the Flock. The one with the flute player. It's like a prog, kind of
Oh, you mean they have a flautist?
a flautist. This is called Dinosaur Swamps from 1970. I have another Flock. I think I had their first album. This might be their second or third. Kind of a cool.
Huh.
I think it's a Unipack.
Unipack. Wah. Pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know much about them. Oh, a vertical GF.
Kind of a trippy, proggy band with a flute player kind of leading the way. It's not like Jethro Tull though.
Yeah. Actually, Ziggy's closed down, Shane. They
It's now called the Ramcat.
that was Yes's first album. Second album was called Time and a Word. He said.
Oh, thank you.
Wizard One Music. Thanks, bro.
I got a couple more.
Yeah, do it up.
3 more.
Let's go. I got
So,
to pee. I got to pee so bad.
Leon Russell died this year, wasn't it this year?
Sure.
Maybe 7 years ago.
Nipsey Russell.
But it sparked my interest to try and collect, because in doing some research on Leon Russell, I realized there were some albums I wouldn't mind having.
Yeah.
And this is one. It's called Carney.
Oh, that's weird. I've never seen that.
Him and Leon Redbone.
No, this is from '72.
Breaks on the china, I never mattered before. Who cares? As you drop kicked your jacket, as you came through the door.
I think Leon Russell.
No one wear.
He was the one that kind of worked with what's the dude? She came in through the bathroom window.
Oh, Joe Cocker.
Joe Cocker, yeah, he was his band basically.
Joe Cocker's a trash.
And here's
man.
another Leon Russell. This is
I hate
shut
Joe
up.
Cocker.
Leon Russell and the Shelter People.
Ooh, inappropriate. Come on.
So
that's
that's-
insensitive. I don't care for that.
The Shelter People.
Yeah.
This is on Capitol Records, I believe.
Homelessness is a great issue here in the.
I'm not sure
in our
what year
country.
this one is. I think it's
And
before the Carney
I don't know if
album.
that's an appropriate way to address our
on-
homeless community.
Shelter. It's on Shelter Records.
That also inappropriate.
So yeah, here's it.
That's a big problem. Too close. Mm-hmm.
I can't show you the label though. It's got a little
There you
Superman,
go.
Superman logo.
It's lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, but it's not close
Oh, it's
enough.
perfect. Oh, it was perfect. Ha 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 ha.
Look what you made me do. I got one more. And actually,
Boom.
it's one that I know nothing about.
All right.
Does
That
anybody-
makes 2 of us.
Let me see if this has some dates on
My
it.
hair's too flat.
No date.
No
Anyway, so a couple Leon Russells, and last but not least, I think it's a jazz album.
Okay.
And I apologize for not doing any homework on
Well,
this.
I mean,
It's from 1972. The gentleman's name is
Yusef Lateef.
Yusef Lateef.
Whoa, nice.
It's called The Gentle Giant. You know
Wow.
anything about Yusef Lateef?
Yeah, I do, man.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't know squat.
That's going to be a good surprise for you, dude.
Here he is with his sax in his mouth.
That's a good one. Bona fide good one. That's a Dwight Gooden right there. 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll love that. Have you not played that at
No,
all?
not yet.
Yeah. What year did you say?
72.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you'll like that a lot. That's awesome. That's a dig of the week right there?
Yes, sir.
Woo, great jazzy. Yeah, that's right. Great jazzy. Do I hold my piss?
You can make it.
Well, I'll tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do. Take us a quick commercial break. I'm gonna come back with a So to speak, and chip chat.
Okay.
I got some So to Speak news for you. With a So to Speak, a soda from our good buddy Mark Ditch. Came in VCLT 2 weeks ago. And then we got some chips. What are we going to do for chips?
We can do a ditch chip.
We'll talk about them. We'll talk about them. So everybody stay tuned. Boom. Hotkey in it. Taking it off studio mode so I don't fuck that up. I do it every week, but I'm not fucking it up this week. So stay tuned for Grolman Record Night, the second half portion of the program. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow. We appreciate you. And do us a favor. Fucking Christ. Come on. Get with it. Let's go. Come on, everybody. Join the team. Come on in for the big wind. Duh.
Big wind?
Yes.
Sears is as big as Texas, and it has everything you need.
We're at a Sears store to find out why Sears is where America shops.
Well, I work for an airline and travel all over the country. So I find that I like to shop at Sears because I can always use my credit card there.
The Sears catalog is a fast, easy, convenient way of shopping.
I even buy my saris sometimes in Sears at the fabric department.
Sears, where America shops.
Turn up the fun with ball sack. Turn it up. Put the ball sack balloon in the sack. Blow it up now. Give it a whack. Turn up the fun with ball sack. Hit it. Pour in some water too. I'm flying real crazy now. Ain't that cool? Turn up the fun with ball sack.
Check it out.
And here's my little buddy, the ball sack brat.
Us two ball jacks are where it's at.
This is fresh. Turn up the fun with ball sack. Turn up the fun with ball sack.
I got this last-minute call to work the 7 a.m. flight, and wouldn't you know it, everything went wrong. I was even out of my antiperspirant. But am I worried? Because I use Mitchum Roll-On. Mitchum is so effective, I could even skip a day. I mean, you may never have to, but it's nice to know Mitchum's so effective.
Mitchum, used as directed, Mitchum is so effective, you can even skip a day.
When you come to Meineke Discount Mufflers, relax.
I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler.
You're not going to pay a lot for your muffler.
I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler.
I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler.
Meineke's the nation's discount muffler leader. We'll fix your car the right way at the right price from $18.93 installed.
Oh, I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler.
You're not going to pay a lot at Meineke.
Huh? Right up there.
Okay, get to it. You know.
No, heck no. Howard!
Howard, don't knock it over.
There's a car behind. I can't even get out there.
No.
You might fall down under. Hey, lock it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Look, look, look. Look. There you go, Buzz. Yeah, I might go up in it with the elevator. But they ain't because
I'm going to.
Howard, come on.
I'm going to do that. It's up there. How do you get that far?
Huh?
How do you get that far? Camel! A camel! Look, they do such a... Come on, let's get this. Electric circus.
Get up there and sit on that thing. Games in there.
Game.
Yeah, you know, video type game stuff. Get up there, Howard. So damn fat. It's gonna slip off on the other side.
Okay, let me take a picture.
Hold your hand up like that.
Steve. You're mic'd, I'm Steve.
What? What happened? That's inappropriate. Okay, check this out. We gotta check. I got some, so to speak. Whoa! Sorry, everybody.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, no,
Whoa!
no,
Fat
no.
finger. Boom.
Terrible.
I got some news for so to speak.
Which soda news?
Doesn't happen every so often. This is some big time soda news here.
Is
this,
it though?
This uber rare product, as it's described, Steve, was announced at FYE stores on August 10th.
FYE?
That's what
for your entertainment?
That's what I don't understand.
Where you can get your latest LP for $45?
Limited supply of the bright purple can. This violet version has a delicious grape flavor and
What are we
contains
talking about?
vegetable and elderberry juice to give its unique taste. You can get a can of this Mountain Dew Violet at FYE. A can for $5.99.
One can for $5.99.
One can for
That sounds like
$5.99.
FYE.
You know what? So expensive?
Why?
It's
They use beaver anus for that.
Jay?
They use beaver taint to flavor it?
It says, remember, this is a super exclusive
Now,
flavor, so we say
listen,
this is
no.
worth the price tag.
Listen, I'm going to say it. I love
Limit 12 per customer.
I love Diet Mountain Dew. It's cracked to me. So I'm going to tell you, I love Diet Mountain Dew. I love Mountain Dew. But I think Mountain Dew has been whoring themselves out to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. There's
language.
There's
I
a
don't like
Mountain
this.
Dew exclusive flavor in Speedway.
Yeah.
There's a Mountain Dew in another place, and you can get it in a Wendy's like this or whatever.
Taco Bell.
They're just pouring it out. Yeah, there's a really good. Well, it's not really good.
The Baja Blast?
It's zero sugar, which blows my mind. It's hard to find something that crazy, wacky flavor in a zero sugar for Mountain Dew. But at Taco Bell, you can get a zero sugar Baja Blast.
And a double gordita crunch.
At the fountain.
Fountain. Just you saying that the word fountain.
Fountain drink.
Made it just sound so
fountain
good.
drink. It's a cold, free refills.
When you say fountain, you know what I think of? Like a fountain in a mall where you toss your pennies, but it's just got like a delicious ass fucking soda that's coming out of that
when you
fountain.
throw the coin, it pops back the juice into your mouth.
God, I love a fountain. The indoor.
And all that copper getting in the soda.
Listen, let's everybody take a knee for a second.
How great it tastes.
The indoor mall sound of a fountain.
The echo.
Oh my God.
The large volume echo.
Right? Am I alone here?
No.
That aesthetic, that vibe.
That's one of the better.
sound,
That's one of the better sounds in the mall.
Yeah.
There's
Right
a
next
lot
to
of
the-
great. There are a lot of sounds that aren't so great.
Right next to the Orange Julius, you got that little fountain. Oh my God, baby.
Tiffany concert. That wasn't it.
Jay.
Okay.
You remember when me and you were going to go up and heckle, who's the guy from 90210?
Sure.
Brian
Slocum?
Cranston.
Anderson? No, Brian, what's his name? Did a rap album. He was on 90210.
He was at the mall.
Yeah, he was coming to the mall, and me and Jay were in a metal band, so we were going to go heckle him. What was his name? Brian.
Dude, I don't know. I wasn't. No.
Oh.
Sorry.
Brian knows.
He turned into like a rapper, like a backwards sideways hat. Like rapper, little white dude rapper.
Austin Green.
Austin Green, that's it.
Shane Rocky. Thank
Austin
you.
Green. Me and Jay were going to go.
Austin Green.
We were going to go heckle
What'd
him.
you call him?
Brian.
Brian.
His name was Brian on the show, though, wasn't it?
Oh.
I think it was
His name's
Brian Austin Green. Yeah, that's it. Brian Austin Green. Yeah. But for our actual soda this week, for Soda Speak, this is a soda that our buddy Mark Ditch sent us.
Yeah.
And God bless him for, number one, wrapping them like exquisitely
Yeah.
so they wouldn't get effed up in the process, but sent 2 sodas which is pretty cool because, you know, we don't ask for multiple sodas of things, but sent 2 sodas so we can, you know, share and share alike.
Okay, so you can show it. Give us
Go
a
ahead and
good
show it,
close-up
Jay.
of this soda. What
Get
is
in
it?
the light. Too close. No light.
Well, I think that's far away.
All
though.
right. Well, get it up there close.
Get it up
then.
there.
Get it in the dark. Right in the dark close. There we go. Now everything. Boom. Freeze it. Everybody freeze. Plantation style mint julep. Established in 1904. Obviously out of Pennsylvania.
Obviously, it's like a southern state thing. Obviously, this
no.
is out of New Orleans, Pennsylvania.
Obviously.
Oh, because Mike Ditch is from...
Mark sent him.
I said Mike.
You said Mike.
No.
You're wrong. Cane sugar soda. Very limited ingredient list, which we always appreciate here.
Yeah.
Very limited information for this. Caffeine free, very low sodium. Here we go. Natrona Bottling Company, Natrona, Pennsylvania. Oh, how about that? Was Mike right? Oh, guess what? Mike's always fucking right. Somebody get a grip.
Smells like pepper spearmint gum.
Tastes like Wrigley spearmint. Okay.
Ooh.
It really does taste like toothpaste. In a very refreshing way.
I like that.
It is good.
You know what that would be good?
I'm not a mint guy.
This would be good if you took some chocolate chip mint ice cream and made a float.
Oh
my fucking god.
My least favorite ice cream on the entire planet. It's the worst. Mint chocolate chip.
I love it.
Is the
Breyers mint chocolate chip.
That's the dumpster.
Make a float with this, and I think you'll be in heaven.
I'm not a big mint guy.
What'd you say this is called? Plantation style. Oh, folks in Pennsylvania are well versed. in that.
Don't go down that
mint
road.
julep.
Easy. Too much.
They're just around the corner from Virginia. What are you talking about?
Oh, please don't throw me in the briar patch.
Okay.
No, but this is good, though.
Let's move forward.
I really don't like mint stuff.
I know you do. You're not a mint guy.
I'm not a mint guy.
I am a mint guy.
But I tried this for good spirit, and it really is good. This is tasty and refreshing. Mint, Shane, I'm taking the sword back.
Thank you, Shane.
I'm taking it back.
Thank you. I totally agree.
How do I
if
take
it's
this?
Not, if it's not just
take
good
it
old vanilla bean,
No,
mint chocolate chip, mint ice cream is
taking
is
Shane's mod
awesome.
back. He likes mint chocolate.
No, you better leave it alone.
I don't like that. But this is good. Because it's clean and refreshing and minimal. I think what I would say.
Shane wants to know if you always drink them cold. Sodas? You talking about sodas?
I'm not.
You ever drink a hot soda?
Yeah, sure. I'm
I
not.
tell you, Diet Coke will burn your mouth.
I'm not a bitch about that. Some people are like, oh my god, this has gotten hot. And same with beer. Like, this has gotten a little hot. I'm gonna waste 3
I like
fourths
some
of
of them room temperature.
I'll drink whatever it is,
If
wherever
it's really
it is.
good. Like
Soda.
like a quality root beer.
Soda, beer, whatever it is. If I'm thirsty, I'll just drink whatever it is, whatever it is. Don't care. Don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Do you not care?
That's called being a fucking survivalist. It's there. I'm gonna take it.
Amen, brother.
I'll take it. That's the best toothpaste I've ever tasted in my life. It's very toothpastey, but in such a refreshing way.
It's a good soda. But you have to like mint, I think, to appreciate it.
No.
It's more of a spearmint, not a
It's more
winter green.
It's more of a spearmint.
It's a spearmint. Spearmint.
But I will say, dude, I hate that shit, but I like that.
It doesn't. It does not remind
me.
me of the mint you would have in a mint julep, though. That's more of a.
Like crushed mint, like a
yeah,
muddled,
crushed mint.
a muddled
That's
mint.
a sharp, not like a spearmint, but more like the classic mint.
The herb mint, muddled.
Yeah, yeah.
You muddle it.
You muddle it, you crush it, you break it, and just nothing else but whiskey. Yeah.
That did make my nose neighbor a little sticky though.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
belong.
that stink bug was actually on the camera tripod, and I flicked it.
Oh wait, now we see that.
Oh,
Whoa.
Now he's here.
Steve, see what you did? What? There's a black snake. Mississippi black snake.
The old black snake.
play some Mississippi Flag Snakes tonight?
Nope.
Can we just leave it in the shot? Because
Nope.
I can't get rid of it now.
Bring the camera forward.
There.
That's
It's out.
fine. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Boom. What's that? Eat it. $10 if you eat it. $10 if you eat it. Yo, what's going on?
Oh, he flew away.
Oh So Loco Gaming. Thanks for checking us out, bro. Hope you're having a good evening, man. Dude, what you been gaming on recently? What's been your game of choice? Inquiring minds want to know, man.
You into Tarkov, dude?
I'm a big Tarkov guy.
Not like tonight though.
Not tonight. Tonight I was playing Call of Duty because it's a little better when I'm drinking. Tarkov is.
Do you have like a player, do you have a drunk player you play in certain games? Like you're not worried about this guy.
Oh, like
losing
a
all his
different,
shit?
like a count or something.
Yeah, you need one. Sorry, that just slipped out.
Ark and 7 Days to Die. Right on, man. Those are some good games, man. Man, Tarkov is such a brutal game, and it kicks my ass. It just mashes my shit right in, and I still keep coming out and playing it. I don't play it on stream very much because I suck so fucking bad at it. I can kind of muddle through Call of Duty, except like tonight I was getting just destroyed in Call of Duty. Had a little bit to drink. May have had a little bit to do with it. Sometimes I drink in Call of Duty and I'm just like right in that, and it feels good on PC.
Sometimes you get in the groove.
You get locked in.
Locked in.
But like we're talking and people are talking music and chats going on, and it's hard to kind of, you know, Sunday morning.
You're not doing yourself a favor. You're not doing everybody else a favor.
Yes. Yeah, I know, man. You know, it's one of the only games. Tarkov is one of the only games where I just get destroyed so much, and I'm like, oh god, damn it, fucking Christ! All right, let me go back in. I immediately just like want to go back on. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. We really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. For all the new folks.
Oh, you already showed the chip chat graphic?
I did, but we'll
so
do
we're
it again.
in chip chat.
Boom. We're going up.
So now we do a segment called Chip Chat.
Not only do we play games and talk about vinyl records and music news, but we review sodas.
Which we just did.
But we also review potato chips.
Also from our good friend
Mark Ditch out of Pennsylvania. So these are Nibble with Gibbles.
Nibble with Gibbles chips.
This is an
now,
original.
I don't remember if we did Gibbles last time. I don't think we did.
I don't know. We drink a lot.
Yeah. So forgive us.
Can you read the description?
Sure, let's hear it from Gibbles.
I don't have my glasses. Love crispy, crunchy, and incredibly munchy. What? Love crispy, crunchy, and incredibly munchy? Question marker? Grab a bag of Gibbles original potato chips made from real potatoes and fried to perfection. They taste like potato chips. Should! Exclamation point.
This is a plain chip.
Yeah.
I like a good plain chip.
Minimal ingredients, maximum taste, and slow cooked the old-fashioned way for homemade, home-style crunch everyone's loved since 1959. Wow. Now that's original! Check out our other great snacks, Gibbles Puffies, Gibbles Pretzels, and Gibbles Popcorn. Let's get into it. Jay, are you on the
mic?
For once, I hope you're not on the mic. Okay, let's get into this.
Gibbles. I'm hoping this is like a Charles thing.
It's a, I would say a Lay's type chip.
No, don't say that.
No. But just as a frame of reference, a light, crispy, thin chip. Actually, it's a little more kettly than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It's not as thin as a Lay's. Jay, would you tell me a town? I know it's from Pennsylvania.
I will say it's kind of greasy like a Lay's, though. It's good. Nope.
Oh my God. Aaron says, our top shot, Aaron Griffin, says he started downloading shows. He's up to 306. He's going to make a fan tribute that hopefully you guys can enjoy.
What?
Holy shit.
That's crazy.
Let's go, Aaron.
Chambersburg, Pennsylvania.
Chambersburg,
Hey,
Pennsylvania.
Google Drive me some of those clips or something, or give me a share drive or something.
He said he's doing it.
No, he said he's making a tribute.
Yeah.
I want to make a clip show.
I want a clip show.
Wow.
Sorry.
You see the ingredients list on this?
Nothing.
Ingredients: potatoes, prime lard, salt,
lard chip,
TBHQ.
I don't know about that.
Added to protect flavor.
Okay.
And that's it. So whatever TBHQ is,
that's why these taste so good. Lard.
It's the prime lard.
There was a.
That is the old-fashioned way right there.
You know the Utz chips? The ones you really wanted to get, I don't know if you can still find these, but they're in a brown bag. They're called Grandma Utz. Those were lard chips.
Yep.
Those are some of the best potato chips going, but you can't find those around much anymore.
You just shot Jay's show. You can't see anything in that bag.
No, he's holding up the interior of the bag.
Yeah. Couldn't see it.
Aaron says prime lard was his nickname in high school. I don't know if that's better or worse, but everybody called me Chris Farley, so whatever. Man, these are really good. Big Red with cold beer.
I was referred to as a pencil neck geek.
Pencil neck geek? How about a Neo Maxi Zoom Dweeby?
This is a good chip.
Good chip, man.
Good plain. That might be one of the best plain chips.
Yes, sir. We do review chips from all over the U.S. and we love stuff that we can't get from. We're in North Carolina, and this is our 334th episode of this show. If you can believe that shit. We have done over 600
chips.
Bags of chips.
As much as we enjoy doing the sodas, we don't really know how many we've done, and it's fun. But I think we really put pride in the fact that we've done over 600 different unique bags of chips.
And there's actually,
I don't think we've repeated ourselves. We may have by mistake repeated ourselves once or twice, but that was because we just didn't remember. We were drunk and didn't remember. If we did.
And I see you're over on Twitch. I know on YouTube in the description there's a link to our there's a Google document. It's a spreadsheet that this chick hooks up for us, Sweet Tea. She has archived every single chip we have ever done.
It's an Excel spreadsheet. It talks about the chip, the brand, the company, and then there's also a little area where we
comments.
A little whatever our comments were. She kind of denotes that and gives a little summation of what we said about the chips.
So he's asking if we've ever done anything from Hawaii. Have we done chips from Hawaii?
Not truly from Hawaii. Maybe a Hawaiian kettle or something like that, but but not true Hawaiian chips.
Absolutely. Interesting. Are you from Hawaii, oh loco? Oh so loco?
Shipping would be ridiculous from Hawaii.
That's pretty cool though, man. I don't think we have. We've done stuff from across the pond.
We've done from England.
We did some England chips. And, Aaron's got us some stuff coming from Europe.
We've done some.
Oh man.
We've done some dried fish from Iceland.
We've done right down here.
You still got it. You still got the bag.
Here we go, Steve.
No sir. No sir. We have our good friend Ragnar. We have one of our good buddies in Iceland. Has shared with us dried fish.
He says shipping from U.S. is like $5.
From U.S.
I'm going to get me a Bitterfisker.
Mikey Bananas killing the Bitterfisker.
Chips from Texas.
Still good? I don't, besides Frito-Lay, I mean, folks, if you don't know, Frito-Lay is from Plano, Texas.
Uh-oh. What did we just get?
What?
Oh! Baby. Aaron Griffin with the big boy donation.
Really?
It said, get Jay a shot.
Really?
Aaron Griffin with a $20 donation.
I think we ought to do a real shot for that.
Do you prefer
prefer? Let me ask you this: would you prefer?
Oh, easy.
Because I think I've got moonshine.
Easy.
And I've got absinthe. So we have to do something a little more top over Toro here. Okay.
Okay.
Jay's brought the absinthe, so we'll do a little absinthe.
Ooh, Lord.
If you don't know absinthe,
Keep in mind, I just ate a big mouthful of dried fish.
Okay.
Please give me a moment.
I'll give you a moment to clear that for sure.
Go ahead and do mine.
I like to have absinthe around just in case a $20 donation.
Aaron Griffin,
Yes.
you're a psycho
Jay's gonna
maniac.
go ahead and do his shot of tequila for y'all. Go, 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 baby. There you go.
Oh, what do you think about that, Jay? Jay's running. He's running for the hills. I think you did your. Are you pouring absinthe?
Yes, sir. And this is like 135 proof.
Oh.
69% alcohol. 138 proof.
Do you remember the show a few weeks ago?
It smells like butter.
You licorice.
Do you remember the show a few weeks ago?
No.
Remember the show a few weeks ago?
Where I ended up like not in a good place?
We didn't really finish the show well.
At least we're at the end now.
Yeah.
So good timing, Aaron. I'm all for a week. You goddamn right, baby.
So we'll do a shot of absinthe. And thank you, Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron. This is for all of you motherfuckers, and for Aaron especially.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, baby, baby, baby. Oh.
Yeah.
When we go back over to, let's check it out. When
What
we
do you
finish,
think he bought it?
when we finish up the this show, we're gonna go back over to Twitch and start playing some more records, man. So for the folks on YouTube, jump back over to Twitch.
Chase it with that.
No.
Yeah. Do it. Tell me what you think. It's a great chaser for absinthe.
It kind of is.
It kind of mellows it out. That little mint. It's like we're talking liquor because absinthe tastes like black licorice.
Yeah, anise or whatever.
Uso, anise, yeah. And so put that mint on top of it.
Man.
Maybe
So we're going to go back over to Twitch for the folks over that are on YouTube. We do the music portion over on Twitch. So we come over to YouTube and Twitch and do the show and Mixer actually. But who the fuck just cares about Mixer? Except for Shroud. And then we're gonna come back to Twitch like right now and play some more
music.
Play some more music. Shane's saying play that Latif, that Yusef Latif.
Yusef Latif. Okay, we'll do that.
So we'll do that. So you guys come over here, twitch.tv/Grown Man Record Night. If you're not, drop us a follow over here, and we're gonna play some more records and hang out for a little bit and get a little loosey goosey. I may pull up some more Call of Duty, a little 24/7 shoot house. Sure. Well, I'm done with the camera.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Actually, I'll just do this camera.
We'll be back in less than a minute.
I'll finish off with this camera because it's tight on me anyway, and that's the best looking camera in this house because it's right here on me, baby. Woo! Come on with it.
Final thought.
My final thought is this. In the era that we're living in nowadays, with all the musical diversity across the board, I find that one common thread that we can land on universally as a whole, we could probably all agree that